Okay, let's go.
The story of a 1943 Lincoln Steel wheat penny. In the middle of World War II, when America needed every ounce of copper for bullets, shell casings, and vital war machinery, even the smallest things took on great importance. The humble penny, an object most people barely noticed, suddenly became part of the war effort. By 1943, the U.S. Mint was forced to make a bold and historic decision. Instead of striking the Lincoln wheat penny in its traditional copper, they would switch to a new material, steel coated with zinc. This was not an experiment in design or economics. It was a wartime necessity, a sacrifice of the familiar to serve a greater purpose. And among these unusual wartime coins, the 1943 Lincoln Steel wheat penny stands out as a relic of America's resilience, adaptation, and determination to win the war. The S mint mark beneath the date is more than just a letter. It is a clue to the birthplace of this coin, the Great San Francisco Mint. In 1943, the San Francisco facility was alive with urgency. Inside, the sounds of clanging presses and rhythmic machinery echoed through vast halls as skilled workers operated heavy equipment, feeding shiny steel blanks into powerful presses. In a matter of seconds, each blank was transformed into a penny unlike any that had come before. Bright and silvery, these coins bore the solemn face of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the familiar twin stalks of wheat on the reverse. Over 191 million of these steel cents rolled off the presses in San Francisco that year, each one destined to remind Americans that sacrifice was required from every corner of society, even in their pockets. To ordinary Americans, the steel penny was more than just a curiosity. It was a symbol of the times. Imagine a shopkeeper in California counting out change for a customer and noticing a flash of silver where there was usually a dull brown cent. Or a child in the Midwest clutching one of these strange new coins, marveling at how it looked more like a dime than a penny. Some people were skeptical, others confused, but many understood that this was just one small way they were helping the war. Each steel penny meant more copper for bullets, for artillery shells, for electrical wiring in planes and tanks that would be sent overseas to fight for freedom. Even the smallest coin was, in a way, a soldier of sorts. But the story of a 1943 penny did not end at the mint. The zinc coating that gave the coin its shiny silver finish was fragile. Over time, in circulation, it wore down, exposing the raw steel underneath. This left many coins vulnerable to rust and corrosion. People began to notice how quickly these pennies lost their bright luster. In humid climates, or when left exposed to moisture, the coins would develop spots of rust, leaving them scarred and darkened. Shopkeepers often found themselves with pennies that looked dirty or damaged, and some even rejected them at first glance. Children in schoolyards sometimes traded them as novelties, fascinated by their strange appearance. For many Americans, the 1943 penny became a conversation piece, a small symbol of how war had changed even the most ordinary details of life. Despite these practical flaws, the 1943 penny has survived the decades as a treasured artifact. Today, collectors view it not just as a coin, but as a piece of living history. In worn condition, it remains affordable and accessible, a relic that many coin enthusiasts can own. But in pristine, uncirculated condition, those rare examples that still gleam with their original silvery brilliance, the coin becomes something extraordinary. These well-preserved pieces remind us of what they must have looked like fresh from the San Francisco Mint, untouched by time, sparkling like tiny tokens of wartime ingenuity. The 1943 penny is also surrounded by legends and mysteries. For instance, in that same year, a few rare pennies were accidentally struck on leftover copper planchets from 1942, creating the famous 1943 copper penny, one of the greatest rarities in all of American numismatics. Though the 1943 steel penny is far more common, It belongs to that same dramatic chapter of coinage history, forever linked to the myth and fascination of the copper era. Every collector who encounters a steel penny is reminded of the era when a nation under siege changed even its smallest coin for the sake of victory. Beyond its role as a collectible, the coin tells the larger story of America's home front during World War II. It represents the ingenuity of a people who found solutions under pressure, who made sacrifices large and small to support soldiers abroad. It reflects the determination of the U.S. Mint to adapt quickly in a time of crisis, striking millions of coins from an unfamiliar metal and getting them into circulation without delay. It mirrors the spirit of ordinary citizens who accepted these strange-looking pennies as part of their patriotic duty. Holding a 1943 penny today is like holding a fragment of history. It is a steel-clad witness to an era of ration books, war bonds, blackouts, and victory gardens. It carries with it the voices of those who first held it. The soldier's wife buying bread with wartime ration coupons, the grocer counting his till after a long day, the child proudly showing off a shiny silver penny to friends. Each coin is a silent storyteller, bearing the weight of the time it was made. And so, the 1943 Lincoln Steel Wheat Penny is more than just a collectible object. It is a reminder of a nation's resilience, of how even in times of hardship, people found ways to adapt. It symbolizes how every effort, no matter how small, was a contribution to the greater good. For collectors and historians, it is not merely a coin. It is a key that unlocks the story of America during World War II. Every time you hold one, you are reminded that even the smallest piece of change can carry within it the memory of sacrifice, unity, and the enduring fight for freedom. And so, the 1943 Lincoln Steel Wheat Penny stands as more than just a small, silvery coin. It is a tiny monument to a time when every resource was precious, every decision was urgent, and even the change in one's pocket carried the weight of war. Its mint mark forever links it to San Francisco, where presses thundered day and night to meet the nation's demand for coinage, while copper was sent to the battlefronts in the form of bullets, shell casings, and machinery that would defend freedom. Though many of these steel cents rusted, spotted, and vanished into history, those that remain continue to tell the same story they told in 1943, that sacrifice was shared by all, and that even the smallest coin could play its part in the fight. The ordinary citizens who first spent them may be long gone, but their struggles, their determination, and their patriotism still echo in every piece of steel that survives. For the collector, the 1943 penny is not just a relic. It is a bridge to another world, a physical link to the ration books, the victory gardens, and the whispered prayers of families waiting for their loved ones to return home from distant shores. To hold one in your hand is to feel the heartbeat of history, to touch the memory of a time when America came together, when adaptation and resilience were the currency of survival. And so the steel penny, born of necessity, endures as a symbol of sacrifice and unity. It reminds us that even the smallest fragments of history can carry stories larger than themselves. Each 1943 Lincoln Steel Wheat Penny is more than metal. It is a witness to war, a token of ingenuity, and a quiet, enduring soldier of freedom. The story of a 1938 Lincoln Copper Wheat Penny. In 1938, the United States was standing at the edge of great change. The Great Depression, which had gripped the nation for nearly a decade, was beginning to loosen its hold. Across the country, Americans were slowly finding their way back to stability, though the scars of hardship remained deeply etched in the lives of millions. Families who had once stood in breadlines were starting to dream again. Factories that had sat silent were coming back to life, and workers who had lost hope were finding jobs in industries that promised progress. This was a time of cautious optimism, when every small sign of improvement carried with it a sense of relief. And in the middle of this changing landscape, the U.S. Mint carried on with its task, quietly, steadily producing the nation's coins, tokens of daily commerce that connected every American, from farmer to banker, to one another. That year, at the Denver Mint in Colorado, the presses struck millions of copper pennies. Among these freshly minted coins was the 1938 D. Lincoln wheat penny, a small but enduring artifact of its time. Like all coins of the series, it carried the face of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, a portrait designed decades earlier by Victor David Brenner to honor the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Lincoln's image was more than artwork. It was a reminder of endurance, integrity, and unity. At a time when the country was still healing from economic ruin, Lincoln's calm and steady gaze seemed to reassure Americans that perseverance would once again lead to better days. Just below the date, the small letter D stood proudly, marking its origin at the Denver Mint. This tiny detail connected the coin not just to a city in Colorado, but to the vast system of American commerce that stretched from coast to coast. On the reverse, the 1938 D penny carried one of the simplest yet most symbolic designs in U.S. coinage: two wheat stalks, one on each side, curving inward to frame the words 1 cent and United States of America. Wheat was no random decoration. It represented agriculture, the backbone of the American economy, and the source of sustenance for millions. In the years leading up to 1938, farmers had suffered through the Dust Bowl, their land stripped bare by drought and erosion. By placing wheat stalks on the coin, the design honored those who worked the soil and reminded the nation of its deep agricultural roots. Above it all, the motto, E Pluribus Unum, out of many one, reminded citizens that even in times of hardship, unity was the foundation of the nation's strength. For everyday Americans, this penny was more than just a unit of currency. To the factory worker in Detroit, it might have been part of his pay envelope at the end of a long week. To a child in a small town, it might have been the coin exchanged for a piece of candy at the local store. To a farmer's wife, it might have gone into a jar of savings kept hidden in a kitchen cabinet. These coins passed through countless hands and countless stories, silently recording the daily rhythms of American life. And though they were made of copper rather than gold or silver, their significance was no less real. In fact, it was their very ordinariness that made them important, for they represented the shared experience of millions. The Denver Mint struck more than 20 million of these pennies in 1938, a number large enough to ensure that nearly every household in the country handled one at some point. They circulated widely, from bustling cities to quiet rural towns, and each one carried with it a tiny echo of the time in which it was born. While silver dollars and half-eagles might have been locked away in banks or treasured as investments, the humble penny was the people's coin. It was the currency of bus fares, of newspapers, of chewing gum and soda bottles, of the small and simple exchanges that made up the fabric of daily life. As the years passed, the 1938 D. Lincoln wheat penny aged along with the nation. Some grew worn and smooth from decades of use, their details nearly rubbed away by the touch of millions of hands. Others were carefully tucked into collections by people who recognized that even ordinary coins could one day carry extraordinary stories. Today, more than 8 decades later, these pennies are not considered rare in a broad sense, but those preserved in uncirculated condition, bright with their original copper-red shine, hold a special value for collectors. They are tangible pieces of history, reminders of an America standing at a crossroads, about to leave behind the struggles of the Depression and step into the challenges of a new global era. To hold a 1938 D. Lincoln wheat penny today is to touch the past directly. It is to imagine the person who first received it in change, perhaps unaware that one day this little coin would be considered special. It is to think of the young child who clutched it tightly on the way to the candy counter, or the weary laborer who tossed it into his pocket at the end of a long day. It is to hear echoes of laughter, worry, and hope from a world long gone. And yet, it also speaks to the enduring themes of American history: resilience, unity, and the belief that even the smallest things, like a single copper penny, can hold great meaning. The 1938 D penny may be small in size, but its story is vast. It bridges the personal with the national, the ordinary with the symbolic. It carries the image of a president whose leadership in a time of division still inspires. It bears the mark of a mint that faithfully served its role in producing the lifeblood of commerce. It reflects the lives of those who used it, lives of struggle, perseverance, and eventual renewal. And in its simple design, it carries forward timeless ideas of unity and strength. In the end, the 1938 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny is more than just a coin. It is a piece of history pressed into copper, a story of America in the late 1930s, and a quiet but powerful reminder that even in the smallest objects, the spirit of a nation can endure.